Hey everyone, welcome back to KTube. Today we are going to talk about sexism and why it exists. Well, basically it exists because we live in a male-dominated world, which shouldn't be the case. Anyway, let's watch it.
Let's talk about the disgusting ways that gender double standards begin at birth. Boy clothes say, I'm super. Girl clothes say, I hate my thighs. Boy clothes say, pick me up, I dig older chicks. Girl clothes say, daddy says I can't date until I'm 30. Lock up your daughters. Does this diaper make my butt look big? Little man, big ideas. Little girl, big smiles. Doctor in training, nurse in training. Who dressed up their children this way? Oh my god. My best subjects: shopping, music, dancing, not math. Nobody's perfect. What the fuck is this? Smarty pants. I woke up this cute. Can we not do this to literal infants, please?
The one I hate the most in this is definitely the doctor one and the shopping one, the one with the check marks on the t-shirt. Yeah, excuse me, just because we're girls doesn't mean we're bad at math. Also, what is this? Why would anybody make this? Why would anybody buy this? So, I just want to punch the people who made this. Also, not all girls like shopping, or dancing, or music. Already.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Men will complain when women say they hate men, but then in the same breath quite literally wish that women didn't have rights. 60.6 thousand people liked this video. And this is a big difference. Women disliking men is a response to trauma. It's a response to centuries of oppression and abuse. But men hating women, that's just misogyny and sexism. And it's posts like this that prove that even the most radical feminist will not dislike men as much as the average misogynistic man hates women.
Well, I don't understand why people think that just because you're a girl means you're supposed to stay home, clean the house, take care of the children. Like, you never hear, okay, so for example, if a man goes out with his friends and they'll be like, oh, where's your wife? Oh, she's at home cleaning the house. Oh, okay. Then if a girl goes out with her friends, and then they'll be like, oh, where's your husband? Oh, he's at home cleaning the house. Wow, you're so lucky. It's like we're supposed to clean the house and take care of the children. It doesn't make sense.
Hi, I'm a girl, and I don't understand why some men respond to a woman saying that she's interested in something that is stereotypically associated with men by interrogating her, for example, oh, I like hockey. Oh, really? Who won the Stanley Cup in 1974? And one of the reasons why I don't understand this, I think, is because it doesn't go both ways. I would never do this if a man told me that he was interested in something that is stereotypically associated with women. It's not reciprocal. If a guy tells me he likes makeup, I'm not going to be like, really, name 5 brands at Sephora. I'm just going to be like, cool. Something we have in common, something to talk about, great. Why would I react any other way? I'm gonna need help with this one. Okay, so if guys somehow associated the activities that they like with masculinity, and so then having a woman say, I enjoy this thing, somehow in their mind diminishes the boost of testosterone they get when they engage with this activity, so they have to convince themselves that her interest in it is either superficial or insincere? That's my best guess. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, like, it's like the color pink and color blue. Blue is always associated with boys, and pink is always associated with girls. I mean, like, even on like bathroom stalls and wherever you go, you like, if you see like a baby wearing pink, you immediately think, oh, the baby's a girl, right? But no, it shouldn't be that way. Girls can like all things and boys can like all things. It doesn't matter.
The women's Norwegian Olympic beach handball team has been fined for defying this sexist rule. The International Handball Federation requires women to wear bikini bottoms as part of their uniform. To point out the blatant sexism and double standard in this rule, this Norwegian team decided to wear tight-fitted shorts instead. Mind you, these are the shorts that men are allowed to wear. The team had been petitioning this rule since 2006 and they saw no change. So they decided to make one and they got fined for it. There's absolutely no reason that Olympic-level female athletes shouldn't be allowed to wear shorts.
Yeah, I don't understand this rule. Why can't we wear shorts? Like, someone explain. It doesn't make sense. And they literally wear the exact same thing. It's like dress codes in school. I mean, not my school lah, but like other schools I see on TV. Like, if the girl is wearing something like this, then they're gonna get like dress coded or something. But if a boy is just like goes into school topless, it doesn't matter because he's a boy, so he still doesn't get dress coded, even though it's way more inappropriate than what the girl is wearing.
Hello there. Roses are red. You're one to talk about being fit. You won't have a stomach for much longer because my lightsaber's going through it. Now. Perish.
Okay, the lightsaber part was funny, but it didn't even, whatever. Anyway, so that's so untrue. So many people work out, men and ladies.
Okay, so what are some things you've noticed that are blatantly sexist but are so normalized within society? I'll take the bait and go first. The fact that it's so normalized for women to change their last name after getting married is beyond me.
Like, I agree. Why should we change our last name? Like last time in ancient China, there was a one-child rule due to overpopulation, and parents will always, like 90% of the time, get rid of the girl. Why? Because they can't carry on the family name. Like, what? They can, actually, they can, as long as the husband agrees to it. But it's normal for husbands to carry on their last name because it's, what, more important? No, it's not. It's the exact same. When I was
I'll tell you how I think we can achieve proper sexual equality in the world. What's holding us back, I think? The words we use. Our vocabulary is so masculine. It reinforces a male dominance and pisses women off. Think about it. There's male words in everything. Even the word female has got male in it. Woman has got man in it. Lady, lad in it.
Exactly why. Like, another point, like, you know how people always refer to objects with pronouns like she? They never say like, oh, look at my beautiful car, look at my car, she's beautiful. You don't hear say, he's beautiful, right? Why? It's because they associate women with objects, which we are not. The word female technically makes us Iron Man because Phi is the chemical symbol for iron. We're Iron Man. No! Why? Like, why do... Like, so, like, yeah, exactly. All these words like, fireman. Why man? Why not fire girl or fire lady? And, like, every time we say like, oh, yeah, exactly, like this, male journalist, male comedian, male engineer, they always, like, every time people think of engineers, they always think of men, right? That shouldn't be the case. And then if they want to specify, they'll all be like, female engineers. Why? We're still engineers. It doesn't make us different from you. It's just our gender.
What? It's not really ladylike, right? Girls don't eat that much. Please.
How about that?
Hello, class. How are we all doing? Aphomia, you can't wear that type of clothing in school.
Why?
Because it will distract the boys.
With my shoulders? Instead of asking me to change, why don't you just teach men to respect women?
Are you sure you don't want me to drive?
Oh, come on. Women can't drive. When I drive, I get us there faster, more efficiently, and without getting us lost.
I don't get us any speeding tickets, and I don't get us into multiple accidents.
Ooh! Cart, when are you gonna go and do the dishes in the sink?
Whoa, relax. What is it, that time of month?
Yes. And what's your excuse?
All right, guys, which video do you think we should promote this week?
I really personally like the first one. It's clearly the best.
I think that
we should go with the second one. I mean, those always perform better.
Right, let's go with Kurt's idea. And Sammy, let's try working on not being so bossy.
Bossy?
How's that sound?
Oh, hey! Excuse me there, darling. Just gonna sneak on by you.
Whoa, wait a minute. Excuse you. Don't put your hands on her.
Oh, no. I was just trying to get around her.
Yeah, you can get around her without touching her. Now keep it moving.
Hey, what's for dinner?
I thought you were gonna cook dinner.
What? Wait, why would you think that?
'Cause, you know, you're the woman. Women cook.
Well, I think that you should be a man and learn how to cook. How about that?
Before we begin.
Yes, I strongly agree with this entire video. Like the last one, why do people always assume women can cook? Like, I know a lot who cannot, and a lot of men who can, but... And the first one, which is, yeah, the food one. I probably eat more than like half the boys in my class. And the second one, the dress code one, I think I mentioned that before. Just teach them how to act appropriately instead of making us change. Why should we change? Oh my god, this whole video is making me so angry. And the driving one. What is with the stereotype that women cannot drive? We take the exact same driving lessons as everybody else. We have the exact same driver's license as everyone else. Okay, next. And the bossy one. She literally had the same, like, she was doing the exact same thing as him, giving suggestions, and they call her bossy. What? Oh my god, who created this game? Just because the game is battleships, or any game in general, really, why are they doing the dishes? Even the little girl. Yeah. Oh, I wanna like... who's the person who created this again?
Women do earn less in America because they choose to. They would rather go to their daughter's piano recital than stay all night at work working on a proposal. What? So they end up earning less. They're less ambitious, and I think this is sort of God's way. This is nature's way of saying women should be at home with the kids. They're happier there.
Excuse me, we should be at home with the kids? What? Does this person live in the, like, what, 16th century is it? Mothers go to their daughters' recitals to be good parents, as all parents should. Why would they miss it just for work? Work is not as important as your children, obviously. If you prioritize work before your children, maybe you shouldn't be a parent.
Show me an advertisement that wouldn't be acceptable today.
Early 2000s, Yorkie chocolate. Let me show you the TV ad.
Yorkie, please, mate.
Oh, you want a Yorkie, do you?
Yeah.
Not a bug by any chance.
You having a laugh?
Explain the offside rule then.
A player cannot be in an advanced position of the opponent's last defender when the ball is played.
Open that. What kind of flowers are these?
Purple?
The part where he asked her to explain the rule is exactly like one of the videos I showed you before. The one where they're like, oh, interrogating you. Like, and just because you're a boy doesn't mean you can open the jar. I probably couldn't open the jar, I'm not that strong, but that doesn't mean it's because I'm a girl. I know girls who are very strong.
Funny?
Yeah.
The stockings are tight.
Stockings.
Oh, look! A big hairy spider! You know, that wrapper really brings out the beautiful blue of your eyes.
Really?
Yorkie, 5 big masculine chunks of chocolate. It's not for girls.
19 years later, I think it's a great campaign. Men were buying that chocolate because it was chocolate for them, and 9-year-old Emma was buying it to spite Yorkie. Genius.
Okay, I agree with this lady. I think it was pretty, like, smart idea because people will buy, boys will buy it because they think it's just for them, and girls will buy it just to spite them. But it's not a nice ad. It's not even. Who even approved this? That's so sexist. Oh my god. Well, that's all the videos I'm gonna show you today because I'm gonna explode if I see another one. And there are actually a lot more to watch. It's very disturbing. I don't. Why would everyone post this stuff? Oh my god. Well, anyway, hope you have a nice day. Bye.